If you're using PC or laptop, you can just click the link. And I can also open 15 hosts simultaneously and invite up to 500 participants and more. And then the next one, we have media library. This is my favorite one. We have a cloud service. These days, we don't only own tangible stuff anymore, but we also have digital stuff like photos, videos, until our work history that we are done online. We all need more space for it. And the media library in TalkFusion can actually provide you with a cloud storage from 250 gigabyte up to unlimited, with obviously unmatched values and prices. So those are the 6 products that's available within TalkFusion platform. And now you're probably wondering who would be the market for these products? Who's gonna get benefit from it? And the answer is limitless. So from an individual like me or you to a community, a company, even a government, as well as multi-level marketing, will be able to get the benefits from TalkFusion platform. You can do it from your office, you can do it from anywhere, and you can do it with TalkFusion. Now I'm going to explain a little bit about 3 different eras in time. So in the past, it was still a product base, meaning that whenever we need to buy something, we actually have to go out and get it, right? And in the present moment, which is now, we don't necessarily have to do that anymore, because we can order the things that we need online from a website and get it delivered. Here in Indonesia, Gojek is very famous for its service. We can order food or tell the driver to get us something outside. And we can also make an online bank transfer and even an online transportation from an apps. Everything can be done from the comfort of our home. Whereas in the future, it will be more of a platform base, which is the Internet of Things. And most of the big companies are already acquiring the future of technology, whether it is through the service that they offer or simply to run their business. Just like what TalkFusion is all about, we are a platform based. So instead of a product based company. And also what worth noting here is that while others try to sell their products online, we can actually support them with our all-in-one video marketing platform. Now, let's talk a little bit more about how TalkFusion is a platform-based instead of a product-based. So what is the difference? As you can see here are some of the major technology companies such as Apple, Amazon, Gojek that I was talking about earlier, and then there's Tesla, and TalkFusion are a platform-based company. Why? Because they are not only selling a product, but they are also selling a different variety of services and products. Take Apple, for example. It all started from only providing music to iTunes. And now it has evolved into a digital services platform. Also selling laptop, they're also selling mobile phones, iPhone, and so on and so forth. And now the difference between all these 4 companies above and TalkFusion is that the founder, Bob Reyna, doesn't want to generate revenue for his company only, but he also wants us as associates, like us, once you become a member, to get the profit sharing. So you will not only be a customer, but you will also get profit sharing. All right, now here are some of the product-based services that I'm sure we are all familiar with, such as those on the left side. There is Google Drive, there's Zoom, Skype, MailChimp, and the others. So if you're using or have used some of these products, you are aware that you need to subscribe to each one of the services and create multiple accounts for each one of them. Sounds a lot, I guess. And what will you be getting? You only get to use these products. However, unlike these companies with Top Fusion, you will not only one account for the 6 products that I mentioned in the beginning, but you will also be getting a profit sharing by using the products and actually referring the products. So therefore, the potential is limitless. Now let's move on to the pricing. Okay, I want to talk about how much money you actually have to spend to be able to use Google One and Zoom services if you're not already aware of it. So first, Google One, by paying 3,342 every single year, you get to have 30 terabyte storage, access to Google Experts, option to add family, and so on and so forth. Whereas Zoom, by paying $21,000 per year, you will have all the features mentioned here on the right side. Yes, it is a lot of money, although you can also say that their products are great, okay? But what if there is a more cost-efficient platform that includes all the features mentioned here? Would you be interested? Okay, let me introduce you to Top Fusion Pro package. Although there is an option for a video suite package, I would highly recommend to go for the Pro package with its best value. Why? Because compared to the previous products, Google One and Zoom, you only need to pay a one-time fee of $1,499 US plus a server maintenance fee of $50 a month that you will pay upfront. So with a total of $2,039, you will become an associate member, and you will not only be purchasing the master franchise with that price, but you will also get the 6 products that we've talked about before. And also private labeling on video emails, also video newsletters, as well as unlimited custom video email template. So I think it is a very good deal. Okay, now I'm gonna play a short video of a company that have used Top Fusion products to grow their businesses, and let's see what they have to say.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. PT Mas Arya Haram Tour and Travel atau lebih dikenal dengan Mas Tour berdiri pada Januari 2002, dikelola oleh orang-orang yang profesional, berpengalaman, dan amanah di bidang Biro Perjalanan Umroh dan Haji Khusus sejak tahun 1984. Kami sangat bangga bisa melayani tamu-tamu agung Allah dan Rasul-Nya dengan baik, sesuai dengan mutu kami, melayani tamu Allah, kehormatan bagi kami, Mastur untuk semua. Untuk mencapai target pasar, kami memerlukan platform komunikasi yang tepat dan efisien. Live meeting adalah cara ciduk kami untuk maju di era sekarang. Dengan video, membuat kami mampu berkontribusi untuk masyarakat lebih baik lagi.
All right, guys. So can everyone still hear me clearly? I've seen in the chat there is someone who cannot hear, so please tell me. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. So that was a video of a company who has been using Top Fusion to grow their businesses. And At this point, you have seen the products, you know how much it takes to own the master franchise of Talk Fusion, and now let's talk business. So, we need to do as an associate and run the business. The answer is to become a great referral, right? So, what does that mean? Well, whether we realize it or not, we are actually a great referral. We have preference in our daily lives. For example, if we eat at a certain restaurant that serves a delicious meal, naturally we would refer that restaurant to our family or to our friends. So basically, it is something that we already do in our daily lives, and being a great referral, and I'm sure most of us are very good at it. And here you can see Bob Reda as a founder and CEO of Talk Fusion. He stated that find out where the masses are going and get there first. So meaning that we have to be smart enough to see a good opportunity when it comes, and we have to be brave enough to take action before everybody else are taking it. Okay, now what are the potential commissions you could earn from this business? I will explain about that in a minute, but before that, I want to inform you about where and how you will get your profit sharing. So as it is shown here, Talk Fusion debit card, which is where you will receive your commission. So let's say once you own the master franchise and you've done a good job of being a great referral, you will be receiving your commission instantly within 3 minutes. Whenever you acquire a new associate, you will get it instantly. And it is also worth noting that Talk Fusion is the one and only company in the world that pays instantly. That should tell us something, right? And also, Talk Fusion is credible enough to have partnered with Visa. As you can see the logo here on the debit card. Visa is the second largest card payment organization in the world. So Talk Fusion is neither a bank or a financial institution, but obviously Visa had done their due diligence towards Talk Fusion company and found that Talk Fusion is big enough and financially secure enough to be partnered with. Now let's talk commission. So how do you turn products into profit? So there are 3 types of commissions you could potentially get in this platform. The first one is the fast start commission. So let's say you are here at the top, the blue one. You are being a great referral and you refer Talk Fusion to your friends. Let's say his name A and B over here, and once A join, you will instantly earn $150 US. And the same goes with B, another $150 US. So $150 US for every person that goes along with you. So what is interesting is that you only have 2 distribution channels. So when the third person joins, whoever refers that person, in this case, let's say A referred to B or C, A will receive the $150 US. However, if you are the one who refers someone and he joins, for example, D join, and then you will be the one who gets the $150 US. And since there is only 2 distribution channels here, D will be put under B, even though you are the one who refers D to this business. And as stated on the right side, you will also earn $150 US for every 1 Pro package purchase. So in total, you will get $1,500, and the same goes if 100 Pro packages purchased, you will get $15,000, and it goes on, right? So next, we can talk about the second commission. The second commission is what we call team commission. So now remember that you only have 2 distribution channels that I mentioned before, right? So whenever you have acquired 2 associates into your 2 distribution channels, left and right, that means a pairing happens. And whenever a pairing happens, you will also earn an additional 120 US dollar. So let's say you have made 5 pairs. It means that you will be getting $600 plus another $5, which is a monthly residual income for every pair that you make. Now remember, the interesting part here is that you don't have to know everyone that comes after you, because here we believe that behind every person there is always another person. So even if you don't know them, you will still get a commission when the pairing happens. That's where the magic is. And now another advantage in this business is that the commission pairs a weight, meaning that when you have gathered, let's say 50 people on your left side, and you don't have enough on your right side, you don't have to worry, because the right side will be waiting for you, and then your commission will await until the pairing happens. Now, the third commission is what we call mega matching. How does this work? So mega matching means you will be getting 10% from Top Fusion for every pair that your associates make. So remember, this is not gonna be coming from you or from your mentor, but it will come from Top Fusion. So it works like a royalty. Let's say your associate accumulated $1,200 or even better, $12,000 team commission, then you will be entitled with the 10% commission, right? So that is a lot of types of commissions you are potentially getting. Now we have covered the 3 types of commissions. The first type, there is the team commission and the mega matching. Top Fusion is obviously very royal in this matter, and remember, for any type of commission, you will get it instantly. You don't have to wait until the end of the month, like waiting for your paycheck, and you don't have to collect points, and you don't have to worry that it's going to expire because it won't. You can also save it for as long as you want. Okay, now what can we do to be better in this business? So here in Top Fusion, we have the Diamond Rush training. In this training, you will learn the system on how to achieve your dream, how to maximize your income. You will be getting these lessons from our mentors who have been successfully doing this business for many, many years, and it is with a proven system. We will learn from each other, with each other, and you will not be alone in this business. And now I'm gonna share a little bit about how the individual approach becomes multi-individual approach. So let's say you purchase the master franchise today, right? And you want to invite your family and your friends to join. What happens then is your team will help you with the presentation. So again, you only need to invite 2 people, and after that, you just have to make sure that your 2 new team duplicates the same thing from you. And they can also duplicate it to each one of their team. So this is where it grows. Now, if we multiply that to level 12, as you can see here on the table, you will be getting 4,096 from each distribution channel. So that means in total, from left and right channels, you will have $8,190. So with all that said, your potential income here is 4,000 times 120 US dollars, which equals $180,000. And it is entirely up to you whether you want to do this business as fast as you can for 12 weeks, or you can do it as low as you can for 12 years. And that is why I actually joined this business, because if you think about it, how long do you actually have to work, let's say, in a company to earn this much of the salary, right? It is kind of predictable. So, and it would take years after years, right? Imagine how much you can earn by owning the Talk Fusion Master Franchise and do the business in just 2 or 3 years. I've seen a lot of examples from people who work 9-to-5 jobs and then left their jobs to do this business full time, and they seem to never regret it. It is a great opportunity. So as you know, the system and business process are crystal clear. So it is all a matter of when do you want to earn this much and achieve your goal. So let's move on here. There are also ranks and extra incentives, which is you can ask about the details about the details to your inviters. And for those of you who are more serious with this business, who are more motivated, who are more enthusiastic, there will be a huge rewards, such as Mercedes-Benz, Rolex watches, 5-star vacations, and also recognition rings. Aside from being a great referral, we have this 4-step driven system. So the first one is invite others for the online presentation like this one, which is happening daily. But you can also arrange an offline presentation with your team if you want to do it offline. And there is a 3-way call and a follow-up. Lastly, you will have the resources to thrive in this business through meetings, podcasts, and also books. You can actually find those resources here in FitTrust mobile app. So FitTrust is a supporting system that's been helping Talk Fusion associates to succeed in this business. Now, while others go local, we are going global. As you can see here on the left side are the things we will not be facing in Talk Fusion business. Whereas on the right side, we are going global. There are no limits, no country or boundaries for a company with a global concept. Okay, let's move on to the legality part of this company. As stated here, Talk Fusion is a member of DSA, which proves its credibility. And the DSA is a direct selling association. And the reason is that to be a member of DSA, your company has to be checked thoroughly to ensure that your company is free from pyramid scheme. So with that in mind, Talk Fusion business is very secure. And then secondly, Talk Fusion is also partnered with cyber security called McAfee. I'm sure you have heard before. And we are also using the latest technology, which is WebRTC, Website Real-Time Communication. Okay. Now you have learned the products, the business opportunity, and the legality of Talk Fusion. I would like to remind you that in this business, timing is everything. And since we are approaching the future through digitalization, it means that there will be more and more people are potentially joining in this business. And you can also decide now whether or not you want to be the leader of the market or you want to be the follower. As it has been predicted that the video conferencing market will surpass up to 50 billion people by 2026. So therefore, it is your call whether you want to lead the future market as seen on the left side here, or you want to be a follower and wait for others as seen on the right side. Okay, and now I'm gonna play a short video about why video will be a part of the future of technology and how big this business is actually going to grow. Okay, so after watching the video, we are probably now aware how even the big companies like Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn are trying to enable video uploading into their social media, which proves how huge the potential will be for online videos in the future. And people are more and more interested in watching videos and instead of looking through pictures or reading articles and so on and so forth. So that is the end of my presentation. For now, I would like to invite two of my Talk Fusion friends, which I may or may not met before, but we are all friends here when you join Talk Fusion. So the first one I want to invite is Mr. Tito. Mr. Tito, will you give me a cue if I can open your camera? Give you a minute. All right. Okay. Evening, Mr. Tito. Hello. Hello, Mr. Riza. Mr. Riza is my mentor. He is so great. He is a Blue Diamond Achiever. Okay, ready. I will open Mr. Tito camera now. Hello, Mr. Tito.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Are you in Jakarta, Indonesia?
Yeah, I'm actually in Bogor.
You're in Bogor.
Yeah.
My dad also lives there. So
Oh,
how are
okay.
you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. How are you? You can just call me Tito. It's fine. You don't have to call me.
Tita.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
alright,
easier.
sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, and please share with us about your background and a little bit about why are you joining Talk Fusion and why people should make decision or take the chance tonight.
Okay. For sure. I just want to say thank you to Bella first. Thank you for an amazing presentation. Thank you so much for presenting. Good evening, everyone, and good morning to anyone from the other side of the world. My name is Tito, and I'm actually a insurance agent and a freelance musician as well, and also running this business as well. So, I joined here with my mom and dad and my sisters now too. So our market is now not just in Indonesia, it's also in the States. Because both of my sisters are in the States and the US. And I joined here because actually I met with Tante Fifi, who is my mentor. She actually introduced me into this business, and it was because due to the pandemic, right? Because when February hit, the pandemic was really bad, and a lot of jobs were not available.
Sure.
So, and with music, all events have been canceled. So I was in a pickle. There was no jobs for me anywhere. So Tante Fifi actually gave me this opportunity, and I took that opportunity, and I'm loving it so far because I earn dollars here as well, and I get to meet new people every day, right? Not the same people every time. You know, if you're in the office, you kind of see everyone always, right? So it's kind of boring. But at the same time, we get to meet a lot of people. But here, why I joined here is because it's like what you said earlier. It's about taking that opportunity, taking that leap of faith, right? Because here, people are not invite her. You're gonna leave you, right? They're always gonna work with you as a team, because here is all about teamwork, right? Because without teamwork, you're not gonna go far, right? There's no I in team. So basically, that was one of the reasons I joined here, is because there's so much teamwork. Because when we invite, there's always going to be a presentation, and those presentations going to be all the people that invite you, right? They're doing the presentation, helping you with the presentation as well. And on top of that, it's all about the sharing profit, right? Here, everything is about sharing profit. That's the most important. That's the most amount of income that we get here, right? So I saw that, and I don't think anywhere in the world, for me, I would get paid a lot more than I have here, right? So I took that chance, and I just want to thank Tante Fifi for letting me take that chance. And
thank you, Miss Fifi.
Yeah, right. What else? There's the third one is actually as well. This company, it's not just locally, it's global, right? So that's why our network is huge. It's not just my network in Indonesia, and it's all over the world, because we can have people from all over the world here. We can present to anyone because we can present online as well. I think if there's a tip for anyone that's joining today, I think you should take the faith, believe in your inviter, because they're not going to leave you hanging, and they're not just going to be, wasting your time, right? They're here to give you a serious solution for the future, because digital market in the future is going to be big. You know, even now it's already big, right? So I think that's what I would give to you all today. That's my kind of tips for you all.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a great share. And yeah, it's true. I think especially in this pandemic where we are not as mobile as before, there is not a lot of choice to choose when it comes
Exactly.
to, you know, like surviving or getting a business opportunity that with less risk, I'd
Yeah.
say. Yeah, Talk Vision is great. Okay, thank
I
you
mean-
so much, Tito.
That's so true. So true.
What is it? Say it again.
No, it was so true that you said business. This business is going to be moving on forward, right? Not
Yeah.
a lot of business now with the pandemic. It's a lot of them are going down. So
Yeah.
I think this is the right business to be in.
Yes, just the right opportunity.
Yeah. Thank you so
Okay.
much again for
Thank
presenting,
you, Charles.
Bella.
Thank you so much for the insight, Tito. Have a
Yes.
great evening.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna close the video now.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So for the second one, we have the next presenter for tomorrow, Miss Grace. So, Miss Grace, would you give me the permission to open the camera now? Okay, all right. Hello, Miss Grace.
Hello,
Good
Miss
evening.
Bella.
How are you?
Good. I'm good. Very much good.
Are you in Jakarta or is the location?
I am in Bandung.
Ah, you're in Bandung. Nice.
Yes.
All right. Would you share a little bit about yourself, your background, why you joined Talk Fusion, and maybe a little tips to our guests here tonight?
Okay, sure. Thank you so much, Bella. First of all, thank you so much for a very nice and very clear presentation that you just presented. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Grace Orlin. I am a PhD business lecturer. I am lecturing in one of the private university in Bandung, Indonesia, and I am teaching. I'm still active teaching right now, more on business management, management information system, and research subjects. Yeah, that was my background. Okay,
You're a researcher. You're a researcher.
Yes, that's
You must
one
have a lot
of the requirements. Yeah, becoming a PhD teacher, lecturer. Yeah, more on research, something like that. Okay. Yes. Why I joined this business, Bella? Yeah. Okay. At first, I was introduced from one of my friends. Actually, my friend was introduced this business to my husband, and then my husband told me about this business. And then since we both are lecturer, the same boat, but he is in finance and accounting, and I am more on business management. So we undergo research for this kind of business. What is Talk Fusion at first, something like that. And then after that, we were thinking, wow, it's digital technology, since I am also teaching in a management information system. So more or less, I know what our technology or digital will go in the future. And then looking at the legality, looking at the worldwide or the market, and then also the dollar or the income, and then the visa, because visa is the second largest finance in the world, right? So we were thinking,
Yes.
it must be a very good business. I mean, this is not only just like ordinary business. So right away, we joined this business. And then Bella, one more thing, whatever is our position is, and then whatever is our degree, how higher our degree is, still we are one employee. So we should prepare for our next after we get retired. So we were thinking, maybe this business is a very good business if all of us will join to this business that we were thinking about. Yeah. And then I don't need to be worried because this business is the market value is very nice. The business value, the product, I'm also using the product, just like video email and also the live meeting. While I'm teaching, I also use, and then also the profit sharing itself, just like what Mr. Tito said also, the profit sharing is in dollar, so that what I'm trying to say to the invitee, just trust to your inviter, because this your inviter won't doubt you to join this business. So what I'm trying to say, please trust to your inviter, because this business is a very good business, like what we already joined. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. You said that we have to prepare for our future, right? Because as we all know, the majority of us, if we don't go to work, once we stop working, we're not gonna receive any more income. The income will stop there. But for now, with this opportunity, we can actually prepare a system that will build an asset, that will build us an asset for the future. So once in the future, if we stop working, we can still receive an income.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
That's great insight.
Yes, Bella.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Grace,
You're
for
welcome.
your insight and explanation. Good luck for the presentation tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Good evening.
Bye.
Okay, guys, so now I'm gonna play the last video to close my presentation today. Thank you so much all for coming, and if there's any mistake that I said or did unintentionally, please, I apologize. Once again, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day.